back to the F350 build. Today I'm going to be trying to figure out why the remote start doesn't work on the truck. I believe in the accident something happened with the hood latch. The truck shows that the hood is not closed. I did order a new latch. It is here. I'm going to throw it on and hopefully from today on I can use the remote start on the truck. Also, I'm going to be coating the bed in Raptorliner. The truck was used as a hotshot truck. It does have a lot of scuffs and scrapes in the bed. It really looks bad. The Raptorliner will make the bed look brand new again. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure to click that subscribe button. So right there, it's showing that the hood is open. It is not. So I went to the dealership and got a new latch. It has the sensor right there in the latch. So I'm gonna throw this on, plug it in, and hopefully this solves the issue. I am glad that I replaced the hood latch. It does pop and close so much easier. I connected the sensor, so hopefully it shows that the hood is closed. There, it doesn't show that the hood is open anymore. So let me lock this and close it and see if the remote start works now. So supposedly what you're supposed to do is press the lock and then press this 2 times. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she works now. Remote start, hell yeah. So I just finished scotch brightening the bed in the back of the tailgate. I'm going to mask off the LED lights, the switch, and the top of the bed caps. It took me a few hours to mask the truck off and clean the bed. It takes quite a bit of time to do that correctly, especially because you don't want any overspray getting on the paint. If it gets on the paint or anything you don't want it to get on, it is really hard to remove. So make sure the more masking you do, the better. Have the lights in that little switch covered, those plugs up there, fifth wheel, and the other light over there. I also covered the in-between the tailgate and the bed, just so nothing got down in there. And then over here, this step, I'll push back up once I spray the tailgate, but I still need to be able to step into the bed. So I'm gonna go mix up some of the Bedliner and then get to coating. It was gonna spray in the Bedliner. I sprayed in a bottle of it because I put the hardener in it. The issue is it's not black. So they started making this tinnable Bedliner, and it is white when it is a tinnable kind. So I sprayed it in just because I already mixed the hardener. It kind of sucks because I kind of, you know, it's white, but or it's clear or opaque or whatever. But the issue with it is that I think it's pretty hard to tell. I mean, it's not, I guess it's not that hard, but I wanted a non-tinnable one. The only thing that says tinnable is this little thing in the corner. Tinnable to your specification. So we got River out here in his Trapmobile. He's gonna give me a ride so I can exchange this crap. Got back from getting the new stuff. I got my stuff tinted. I got another one of the tinted stuff. What Eric said was this stuff is a lot blacker once it's tinted. So I got another one, so it will be the matching color. I also bought a gun. So that is the last coat of the bed liner, and if I must say, it looks good. The one thing about trucks is if your bed looks all crappy, bed liner, even a drop-in one, most the dealerships just put drop-in bed liners, and just throwing a drop-in bed liner makes your truck look so much better, so it's not all like a beat-up work truck, especially when you spray in a bed liner like this. So now I'm gonna pull all the masking paper and tape off of the truck. Just finished pulling all the masking tape off, and you can see where I was touching my hands when I was sanding and everything. I'll spray all this off once this has a few days to dry. It should be good in a day, but I don't want to mess with it for probably 3 or 4 days. So after, you know, those 3 or 4 days, I'll take it over and pressure wash it. These rails out and maybe take it through the car wash. And I probably won't close the tailgate for a couple days just so it has some time to cure, because the tailgate does have this bump stop right there, and I don't want it to peel any of the bed liner off of the tailgate. I could have done this with the 4 that come in the kit, but I did with 5 just so it had that one extra pass, and it just made it that much more even and that much nicer. So I'll wait to peel the stuff off the switch and the LED lights, and I won't put those things back in for a couple days. Now I will clean the interior on the truck properly. I need to clean the leather. It is still kind of grimy. The first time I cleaned it, I kind of just wanted to, you know, just get it kind of clean because it had been sitting so long. So I will be cleaning the leather and the carpet, and you know, pretty much everything's gonna get cleaned. So I'm gonna work on that. And as you can see in here, there's pretty much a floor mat here, but the underneath it's dirty, and also the seats aren't, they don't look grimy, but I'll show you in a little bit how grimy they actually are. I'll be cleaning the leather, and I put a piece of tape there to show you how different it actually is. This is a one-time or not every time thing. Scrubbing bubbles works really good to get grime off of leather, especially when that grime is, you know, human oil or excessive oiling of the leather. It makes the leather look natural again, and then you can come in with leather cleaner and then conditioner, and the leather will be fully restored. You don't want to use scrubbing bubbles every time. Scrubbing bubbles is kind of like a facial cleanser. You kind of, you know, put it on and it like foams and pulls all the stuff out of the pores and makes it look new again. So I'm going to do a side really quick and show you the difference, and you will be amazed. You don't think so right now, but just wait. So I did this side really fast. The truck isn't that old, so there's not that much grime in it, so I didn't want to hit it too long. But you're gonna say, Dave, you lied to us. It looks exactly the same as it did before. But that's why there's the tape, because it's not. So look at the difference. I mean, look how much more grime there is on the other side of the seat compared to that side. And it took me literally no time at all to do this, because the scrubbing bubbles has a little foam activation stuff, and it pulls all that stuff out of the pores of the leather. So if you need to clean really, really dirty leather, and this isn't even that dirty, imagine the difference your leather seats will see. I mean, this is probably the best thing you could do to leather before you condition it, because the leather cleaners aren't as aggressive, you know, for a reason, because you don't want to ruin the leather. You also don't want to let this stuff soak into the leather too long. You want to pretty much just go spray it on, let it foam, and it'll start to kind of, you'll either see like it'll start to turn like a different color because it's pulling the stuff out of the seat, or it'll stop almost foaming a little bit, and then you just scrub it down with the damp rag that I have right there, and then you wipe it off with a dry rag, and it comes out nice. So I'm going to hit the rest of these leather seats and go from there. this is the rag that I used to clean all the leather seats. We're gonna go wring it out and just see how grimy the seats were. So that was pretty gross. Those seats were grimier than they looked. You know, when something is all one color, it's hard to differentiate if it's dirty or not, unless it's really dirty. The first stage of the interior clean is finished. The scrubbing bubbles, pretty much I just wiped all the leather down and got it clean. Now I'm gonna use leather cleaner on it, and then I'll use conditioner, and this interior will smell like new and look like new, and I won't have any weird stains anymore on the seats and all that good stuff. So gonna, like, look how nice that looks now. Just finished using the actual leather cleaner, and everything is nice and ready for the conditioner. I thought I had a bottle of it, but I'm out. So just got the Mink Oil, and I'm gonna go home, apply them to the seats, and in a few hours, these things are gonna be super soft and restored. Before I apply the Mink Oil to the leather, I'm going to clean the rest of the truck, because I don't want to sit on the seats for a few hours so it can soak in and penetrate the leather and make it nice and soft and restore it. Just got done cleaning all the plastic stuff with the normal cleaner. Now I'm going to apply the Mink Oil, and then after that I'm going to shampoo the carpets and vacuum them. Just got finished putting the Mink Oil on all the leather, and it does look super shiny right now, but after it absorbs into the leather, it'll be dull like it should be. Also, it's gonna make it really nice and soft, and it will see how this right here is kind of loose? It will shrink that and make it all nice and tight again, and it really restores the leather. So I got the passenger side carpet all nice and cleaned. It definitely was dirtier than the driver's side. I haven't done the driver's side yet. And the thing about the driver's side is it had a floor mat, the passenger side didn't. So this like front area was all grimy. Got it nice and black again. Now I'm gonna clean this side. It is a lot cleaner to start off with. I already vacuumed all the rocks and stuff out of here, but it did have a floor mat, so that helps. The back is just, like I said, dusty, so I'll do this side like the other side. Now the interior is fully cleaned on the F350. I'm glad that I spent the time to do this. It was really grimy and gross, and now it is nice and it looks clean, smells clean. So that wraps up this episode of the F350 build. I'm really glad that I got the hood latch installed. Now the remote start works. I'm also glad that I did the bed liner. The bed didn't look that great before, and now it looks really nice. Also, I'm glad that I cleaned the interior. It was really grimy and gross. Now it's clean. If you like these videos, make sure to click that subscribe button. Also below, leave a comment, give this video a thumbs up, and see you guys in the next video.